Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to SmackDown Live. Live and sold out from Santa Clara. And here we go. Kicking it off with Akira Tozawa in action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Action-packed night. We are on the eve of WWE Backlash. This is as good as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, massive main event with World Championship implications. And it doesn't end there. Akira Tozawa has a rather unenviable opponent tonight. But he seems fired up, he seems positive, he seems ready to go. But boy oh boy, by all accounts, I certainly wouldn't be myself. Because his opponent is incredibly dangerous. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we see, well, the singles SmackDown Live debut of Hideo Itami, who is all business. Of course, we saw last week, ladies and gentlemen, Hideo Itami answered John Cena's plea for a tag team partner. And Hideo Itami would win the match for those two gentlemen against the Colognes, but then it was Hideo Itami who turned his back on John Cena. Hideo Itami showing that he walks alone. He doesn't wrestle for anybody else. He doesn't serve anybody else. It's just all about him. And Hideo Itami, you'll notice, not wearing the usual kick pads, not using the usual gear that he usually uses. Hideo Itami, it is rumored backstage, he doesn't talk to anybody, but it's rumored backstage that Hideo Itami wants to hurt people now. He doesn't want to just take part. He actually wants to physically hurt the people. Oh, God, and that's an example of that. Looking at Tozawa straight away. Feeling those bare feet, that almost like a Muay Thai style of Hideo Itami here. He's a very dangerous man, we knew that. But Itami, look at this. Oh, my God. Vicious competitor. Straight into it here. Look at this. Just sinking those feet. Straight in and with no kick pads. I don't even know if it's legal anymore. Oh, Hideo Itami doesn't give a crap about the rules. The crowd are behind him here. He slits the throat, going after Akira Tozawa. And reportedly, these two gentlemen were quite good friends backstage, but that does not mean anything with this new attitude that Hideo Itami has, and he is absolutely tearing Akira Tozawa apart here. Snapmares him through, and Itami again. That is impressive as it gets. Itami just screaming, I want respect. Oh my God. How quick is Hideo Itami? Just see that straight left hand from Itami, and now again, just shot after shot. Itami, oh my God. This is a different Itami. This is a different Hideo Itami, and now look at this. He's lining him up here. Hideo Itami waiting for him to get to his feet. And Hideo Itami just, oh! God. He just walked up to him and kicked him right in the face. Now Hideo Itami stalking him, setting him up for the inevitable GTS. Now, oh, wait a minute. Itami off the ropes. Oh my God. One, two. Hideo Itami with the most vicious display we've ever seen in his career. Look at this. Oh. No respect. No remorse. Hideo Itami is all business. Look at this. Oh my God. Right to the temple. Tozawa's out. Hideo Itami, as impressive as we've ever seen. Itami's saying, this is my house. And there's John Cena, the man that he turned on. Looking on. What could be going through his head? John Cena looks visibly uncomfortable, looks visibly shaken. Well, there's the champion. The water is deep here on SmackDown. Probably absolutely one of the toughest rosters I've ever seen. Hideo Itami on there now, just absolutely kicking heads. I mean, Cena. Oh, man. Supremely confident Kevin Owens. Has every reason to be. He's been on a roll here on SmackDown. Oh, wait a minute. Mr. Money in the Bank, Adam Cole. Saying him and the boys, referring to Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. We'll be watching Backlash very closely. Oh my God. Kevin Owens is up for it tonight. Wow. What a combustible start, ladies and gentlemen. This crowd is fired up as we have some singles competition set for you here tonight, but within the tag team realm. And it is going to be Jimmy Uso to come down and face off with, I believe, one of the Authors of Pain. I'm not sure which one yet, but this is going to be real interesting. The tag team champions, it's already been announced. But they will be taking on the Authors of Pain. The Authors of Pain want their rematch, of course. They are two members of the three of D-Generation X, including Big E Langston. Now the Usos, both coming down to the ring, but I believe it is Jimmy that is going to be wrestling in singles competition. But ladies and gentlemen, what a combustible start we've already had to SmackDown Live here. And this should be even more combustible on the verge of Backlash, where they have to defend those tag team championships as they won in the gauntlet match as a surprise return off the back of the Undisputed Era, taking out the Kings of Wrestling and robbing them their opportunity to be the champions. But it's ready to go. This is going to be hectic because both of these teams mean chaos. It's that simple. And D-Generation X bring the chaos consistently as Akam and Rezar make their way down to the ring. And this, well, the Authors of Pain, 6'3" each, absolutely enormous men, dominated the tag team division for such a long time. Usos came back and pipped them at the post for the tag team championship. So technically the Usos have never pinned the Authors of Pain, because it was the Kings of Wrestling who were able to pin the Authors of Pain eventually after they'd been through several opponents. They've been worn down. The Authors of Pain now, they'd be confident. I think they'd be supremely confident going into Backlash. This is going to be a hell of a match. I still don't know who's going to wrestle on behalf of the Authors of Pain. It is going to be very, very interesting regardless, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, your main event tonight. Let's not forget, massive world title implications, because the winner of the main event between Dean Ambrose and Finn Balor will get a shot at the World Heavyweight Champion, Kevin Owens. And here we go. It is going to be Akam that is going to take on Jimmy Uso. And here we go. Set to go here in this match as he sends him straight outside the ring. That is not an ideal start, as Jay is going to have to go in. Well, this is just I mean, why on earth would you want to step back in the ring? But he does anyway. Goes after it. But look out. Not again. Not again. Sends him to the outside again. Throws up the X. Well, Akam asserting his dominance early. Going over to him. Saying, your boy is done. Your brother is cooked. Turns around. The Irish whip reversal sends him into the corner here. Man, the Usos, such a great tag team. The Authors of Pain, such a great tag team. It's going to make for a hell of a match, that is for sure. Power versus the high-flying ability of the Usos is going to be the story of the night. Several stories of the night coming up at that massive Backlash pay-per-view. Of course, we now know that Daniel Bryan, Shinsuke Nakamura, Apollo Crews will all vie for Raw's World Heavyweight Championship. We know that Jeff Hardy will be facing Braun Strowman in a TLC match. You can see here, already trying to distract Akam here. May have done a really good job of it, but he only just gets back to his feet, but it was just enough time. And now, you got to keep the big man down, and that's exactly what he's going to do, but he rolls out of the way. Doesn't matter though. Akam going to fight back. Akam going to fight back. Huge body shot, another one. Lights him up, sends him in, off the rope, looking for the big splash, almost standing splash, but the Usos going to fight back here. Oh, that's what they do, the Uso brothers. Born from the right stuff. Sons of Rikishi. Who, of course, they were embroiled in that massive saga with Roman Reigns, and the Roman Empire was formed, and then it was broken up. It split the brothers up. They had a match on SmackDown to try and settle it all. Went away for a few months, worked on their relationship with each other and with their father, patched everything up from all accounts. And now back into the tag team division and straight away find success. It's amazing when you get on the same page and you find some success. That's exactly where you need to be. Look out and fight back here. Usos gonna fight back. That's all they do, as I said. This is what they're best at, is fighting. It's what they're gonna do. Tries to send him in, no. Over the top. And then just screams in his face here. My goodness, jumps straight back into the ring. Look out. Takes him up. Irish whip reversal. And oh, he grabbed the leg here. You can tell they're getting desperate. The referee, look out. Oh, went for a shot. Couldn't find the shot. The referee's going to throw him out. The referee is going to throw him out. And that's enough. The referee has seen enough. He's going to throw the partners out. And he runs straight at him and clotheslines him over the top rope. And this is now a genuine singles match. Crowd getting behind him. Oh! All the way over the top. Akam now. He's going to try and pick up the pace. To the top rope. Wants him to his feet. This is where they're most at home, both the Uso brothers. Look out. Oh, my God. Pancaked him down. And now mounts him for the punches. Look out. Belly to belly. Oh. And the pace is immediately slowed down. And this does not bode well for the momentum of the Uso brothers as they go towards Backlash to make their very first defense of the Tag Team Championship. Now he sends him outside the ring again. Such is the completely unmitigated dominance. Sends him to the outside. Akam. Uh-oh. No. Oh! My goodness. Akam destroying him. Brings him back in the ring. You got to struggle to get away. I mean, it might be the best practice here, but they don't run. The Uso boys don't run. That is for sure. Oh, what a shot to the back. That's what you got to do. Go for the lower back so he can't lift you up and throw you away. Now he's going to go to the top rope. Now he's going to go to the top rope. What's he got? Oh, no. No water in the pool for the splash. No water in the pool for the splash. Side Russian leg sweep. Took him off his feet. Uh-oh. Looks like Uce might be going for a ride here. Oh, no. No, but he holds on. He holds on. Right hands. Right hands. Shot. And now the clothesline over the top rope. Jimmy Uso firing up here. Jimmy Uso is going to fly. Amazing offense. Just barely keeping him in the match. The crowd behind. Sends him into the ring. This is what it's all about. This is what the tag team championships mean. Look at the power. Oh my God. Double legged. Double legged him and just drove him into the concrete. And no. Double legged him. Drove him into the mat. And now going to drive him into the mat even more. Just picks him up and throws him across the ring. And he has to roll outside of the ring. He has to roll outside of the ring. And Akam's going to come out to get him. But no, he sees it. Seizes the opportunity. Bounced him off. And look at him. Trying to get him in the ring. Trying to get him in the ring. Oh no. No. Hung him up on the top rope. He hung him up on the top rope. Hooks him up. Oh, the power. Drops him right on the back of his neck. Akam drops him right on the back of his neck. And out. Tosses him across the ring. And again he rolls out. He's just trying to get away. It's just survival at this stage. The Usos. There might not be much of them left. Or at least one half. But he's still fighting. He's still fighting here. Forearm after forearm. And a massive shot takes him down. And what is this? What the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing? He's got a sledgehammer. He has a sledgehammer. But he's going to decide not to use it. He wants to win this match by his own means. But it gave him enough time. It gave Akam enough time to go. Oh, no. Crowd, he's at a count of 7. And now, oh no, not on the outside. Oh, drove him down. Drove him down. And Akam doesn't even care about the match anymore. He just wants total, pure annihilation. And this has ended in a double count out, but I don't think he cares. And wait a minute, backstage. Backstage, the other half of the teams going toe to toe. It's completely broken down. No, it's completely broken down here. Jimmy's trying to get away, but Akam will not allow it. He won't have any of it. It's completely come apart at the seams here. Look out, tossing him. Oh no. Onto the floor. Onto the floor. It's absolute chaos. If it's chaos now, what is it gonna be at Backlash? It's come apart at the seams into those cylinders, into those gas tanks. Drops him down, throws up the X. They're so dominant. Not a, the hell, just screaming in his face. The Usos may have no choice but to relinquish those championships. Oh my God! Well, ladies and gentlemen, massive breaking news next week. We will bear witness to the glorious Bobby Roode versus the gorgeous Tyler Breeze. And also, the match that everybody's been wanting, Lars Sullivan versus Noam Dar. Noam Dar has been trying to avoid Sullivan. Sullivan has been pursuing, but it goes down next week. Wait a minute. It seems as though JBL has secured this free agent that he's been talking about. He approached Vince McMahon about potential compensation for the loss of Brock Lesnar, who took his ball and went home after WrestleMania. Well, it appears as though JBL has made an acquisition and they will be here after Backlash. He's pretty happy about it. And this crowd here in Santa Clara are pretty happy about this, because this is the fearless Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy in the house, the Intercontinental Champion, is finally back in action. After a 2-week tour of Australia, a media tour, a promotional tour promoting the upcoming pay-per-view Clash of Champions, which will be live from Sydney, Australia, as well as a Raw from Melbourne and a SmackDown live from Brisbane next month. That will be absolutely massive. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the man that is the face of it all. Jeff Hardy, toured as a champion to promote Clash of Champions, which for obvious reasons, but it was all during that Jeff Hardy, well, his brother was thrown off the production truck by Braun Strowman, and Jeff Hardy came back last week to confront Braun Strowman, and he challenged him to a tables, ladders and chairs match. Absolutely extraordinary. That has been made official. Braun Strowman accepted the challenge. Jeff Hardy, I believe, has a bit of a death wish, but nonetheless, Jeff Hardy, it is going to be his playground. Jeff Hardy leapfrog over the top and a beautiful clothesline. Jeff Hardy all over Jinder Mahal here at the moment. Jeff Hardy kind of looking around the arena. I'd be looking over my shoulder. You don't know when Braun Strowman's going to show up. Jeff Hardy with a perfect leg drop. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, your main event of the evening will be Dean Ambrose versus the leader of the Bullet Club, Finn Balor. Beautiful from Jeff Hardy, showing his wares here. Now goes to the top rope again. Jinder Mahal has barely had time to breathe, but Jinder Mahal, oh, look at the pace. Brilliant from Jinder Mahal. Took him down. Wants Jeff Hardy up to his feet here. Mahal looking around, probably looking over his shoulder for Braun Strowman as well. And look at that for a shot right to the face from Jinder. And now going to the throat here. It's an illegal choke. The referee almost having to disqualify Mahal, but he's going to carry on. Forearm there. Collapses Jeff Hardy. Collapses him down and then drops the foot right across the throat of Hardy. Man, Jeff Hardy, so much must be going through his head. He needs to remain measured, needs to remain calm. Jinder Mahal tossed out. Jeff Hardy throws up the signature sign. Now Hardy to the apron. Got to be thinking something risky, and he does. Beautiful clothesline from the apron from Jeff Hardy. Mahal to his feet. Jeff Hardy with chops, taking it to Mahal. Sends him into the ring. Jeff Hardy turns him around. Sends Jinder. Oh, what a shot there from Jinder. Hardy, beautiful clothesline. He has been overwhelming, and he's been on a roll. Jeff Hardy gets him up to his feet now. Jinder Mahal in trouble. Jeff Hardy, what is he thinking? Oh, what a shot from Jeff Hardy. Forearm and a whisper in the wind. Absolutely picture perfect. Jeff Hardy, clinical performance and a twist of fate. Twist of fate for Jinder Mahal. And now Hardy, it could only mean one thing, and that is a swanton bomb on the button. Down into the cover, hook of the outside leg. 1, 2, and he gets him. Brilliant, brilliant performance. Jeff Hardy takes all the momentum going into Backlash that he's going to require. Hits the picture-perfect swanton bomb on Jinder Mahal, and that is as about a flawless of a performance as you could imagine. Jeff Hardy, Braun Strowman, TLC is coming your way at Backlash. The Intercontinental Championship will be draped 20 feet in the air, and both men will have to fight, claw, scratch their way up the ladder. But, oh my, oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Braun Strowman has a table last week. It was a ladder from Jeff Hardy. This week, it's a table from Strowman. The stare down. It's gonna go down at Backlash. Oh my God. Strowman saying, do you remember? I put you through a table at WrestleMania, and now you've made the biggest mistake of your life and your entire career. Jeff Hardy staring a hole through Strowman, the most feared versus the fearless. Jeff Hardy! Jeff Hardy! Oh my God! Jeff Hardy doesn't even care! Puts himself through a table to put Braun Strowman out! Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been able to clear ringside of the debris and Braun Strowman. And I can tell you right now, Braun Strowman is pissed. It's been a combustible night, ladies and gentlemen. Jeff Hardy just took one of the biggest risks I've ever seen. Hitting an amazing dive, putting himself through a table purely just to take out Braun Strowman. What message does that send to Strowman? But anyway, speaking of messages, Alexa Bliss is going to look to make one, send one directly to Nikki Cross. She requested it of Shane McMahon, who tried to talk her out of it. Shane McMahon tried to talk some sense into Alexa Bliss. He said, you're asking for a match against a woman who has ended Emma's career at WrestleMania. Threw her off the top of the cell, powerbombed her, and added insult to injury. But the request was granted. JBL and Shane McMahon made the decision that if Alexa Bliss wants it, she has to sign off on it, and they don't want anything else to do with it. But Alexa Bliss has a bit of a tune-up match here against Natalya, who was taken out of the... Oh no. Well, that's definitely not Natalya. I saw a weird cryptic message from... I saw a weird cryptic message from Nikki Cross, and the lights are out. There's a spotlight. And Nikki Cross... Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Well, Nikki Cross is so volatile, and she's just laughing. And Nikki Cross has that mask on again. Nikki Cross has that cannibal mask on. Just running rings around again and just talking all kinds of gibberish, and oh no, wait up. Nikki Cross is now in the rear. This is so... Alexa Bliss wants to fight. Nikki Cross is up in her face. She's up in her face. And oh, wait a minute. She threw the first punch. Alexa Bliss threw the first punch, and then got a headbutt from Nikki Cross. And another one. And oh my God, 3 headbutts, collapses her. And what the hell is she doing? She throws her to the apron. No, wait. Whoa. No. Oh my God. We need to get medical attention right now. Nikki Cross has crossed the line again. When will it end? After all that, we have some medical attention for Alexa Bliss, but it's not looking good. It is not looking good for Alexa Bliss, I must say. She was just pile driven onto the floor from the apron of the ring. There's a real sour taste in everybody's mouth at the moment, but nonetheless, Judas the Alpha, as Jericho is here to address Tommaso Ciampa. Wow, Chris Jericho telling it like it is, telling it how he sees it. My God. Apologise for the language, ladies and gentlemen. Man, Jericho going in. Oh my, oh wait, whoa. Well, Ciampa's just sauntered down to ringside here. Ciampa's just sauntered down to ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, this has combustible written all over it. Ciampa, Jericho, in the same place. Ciampa, oh, he didn't say anything again. But he's going to let his actions do the talking. And Tommaso Ciampa hasn't said a word. Hasn't said a word since WrestleMania when he attacked Stone Cold Steve Austin. And he runs at Jericho. But Jericho ducks. Code breaker. Code breaker. Jericho ain't messing around. Y2J is back. Jericho drops Ciampa in the middle of the ring. This ain't over by a long shot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have some disappointing news as it pertains to the Women's Championship match at Backlash. It has now been cancelled due to the extensive neck injury of Alexa Bliss. We'll have more news as it comes to hand. Well, ladies and gentlemen, some sour news preceding this match as this, ladies and gentlemen, the show must go on because this is the main event of the evening. And it is going to be a war. Dean Ambrose bearing the bandages after the attack of the Bullet Club, after it was found out that Dean Ambrose was going to be going one-on-one with Finn Balor, the leader of the Bullet Club, after his match last week with Bobby Fish. Well, the Bullet Club struck smashing Dean Ambrose several times with a chair to the chest. And unquestionably, Dean Ambrose comes into this match nowhere near 100%. But he is 100% intent on destroying the leader of the Bullet Club, Finn Balor, who wants to get back to where he once was. Wants to get back to the top of the mountain. And the only way for him to do that, or the only way for him to have a chance to do that, is to defeat Dean Ambrose tonight. He walks through the smoke and into the fire. Finn Balor, one of the most talented people in the world, arrives here tonight with no backup. Finn Balor comes down to the ring tonight to get in the face of Dean Ambrose, and I feel that the damage has potentially already been done. Half of this match has been wrestled already because of the injuries, the internal injuries, that I guarantee you Dean Ambrose is suffering. Dean Ambrose is not 100%. Finn Balor is. He defeated AJ Styles at WrestleMania in the biggest match of either of their careers in Japan. And Finn Balor has earned this position, no doubt. But it's the way that he goes about his business that is certainly not favourable. And look at Balor getting in the face of Dean Ambrose, who no doubt cannot wait to get his hands on Finn Balor. But Balor, well, he's incredibly dangerous. And as I said, half of this match has already been wrestled. The damage may be too extensive for Dean Ambrose to be able to overcome. But I'll tell you what, there's only one way to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Balor Ambrose, here we go! Finn Balor. Look out, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose ran straight at him. He ran straight at him. He ain't going to take a backward step, and Dean Ambrose knows he has to strike first, and that's exactly what he's done. But Balor, oh, look out for the forearm here, and Balor's going to go straight after the chest here of Ambrose. Look at him slapping him if he can, as much as he can. And now Ambrose in trouble, and Balor slams him down, right down onto that back and chest. That is the perfect start for Finn Balor in this match. This is what it is all about, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match heads directly to Backlash to face Kevin Owens for the World Heavyweight Championship. Balor already on top. You can already see the pace taken out of this match, but he's going to make sure that doesn't happen. And here comes Dean Ambrose, who's been on a hell of a roll. He's defeated Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish in consecutive weeks, two incredibly tough opponents, but Balor is on another level. I can guarantee you, those guys are good, but they ain't Finn Balor, who's going straight after the ribs, and you can see it here, straight after the ribs of Dean Ambrose. Sends him in. Look at that kick to the ribs again. And, oh, right again. This is going to be a tough ask. Oh, looking for the shot to the ribs. Real tough ask for Dean Ambrose here, but there's a headbutt there. Going to keep him in it. And the chop. And Dean Ambrose is going to go. He's going to go here. This is his only hope, is just to brawl and just scratch and claw his way towards the top. But what kind of shape will he be in come Backlash anyway? I mean, he's had several of those chair shots to the ribs. You can see the effects of it. But what effect will that have? Even if he scrapes through here, what will be left of him? Oh no, you can't miss too many of those. And look at him just rinsing in pain here. Writhing in pain. And well, Finn Balor straight back to the ribs. And this is the plan. This is the plan that was executed perfectly. The Bullet Club attacked Dean Ambrose for that one reason. They knew. That was the one thing that they knew. Sometimes you don't know what Dean Ambrose is bringing, but you can control what you can control, and the Bullet Club have been controlling SmackDown for months. I think he's trying to get a count out here as a 2-3 count issue, but Dean Ambrose able to get back to his feet. And Finn Balor posing in front of Dean Ambrose, just trying to get in his head as well. I don't even think he needs to get in his head, as Finn Balor got to the top rope, but he was taken down by Dean Ambrose, who's not going to have any of that. Ambrose just dives on top of him and just throws it left and right everywhere. Ambrose is fired up. So is this crowd. It's Dean Ambrose working away here. Oh, look at that headbutt there from Dean Ambrose. And another chop there. And another headbutt. Ambrose taking it all the way to Finn Balor. Sends him up, but there's a beautiful European uppercut. And Finn Balor rolls to the outside of the ring. And Dean Ambrose is like, I may be injured. I may be running at about 50%. But you're going to get all of that 50% here. And Ambrose throws his good shoulder at Finn Balor. And he is fired up. How good is this? Main event SmackDown Live. Winner goes through to Backlash to face Kevin Owens. And now goes to the top rope. Dean Ambrose perched on the high red district. He's already missed with one. You wouldn't want to miss with too many more and land on those ribs. But Dean Ambrose laying in wait. There it is. He nails him, but he still holds the ribs. But he's going to use his body as a weapon no matter what. No matter what he's running. One. Is that enough? Two. It might be. No, it's not. Balor holds on. Only just. Look at this again. Ambrose seems to only be trying to use that shoulder that isn't injured, that wasn't peppered by that chair last week. Ambrose summoning him. Bang. Another one. Dean Ambrose is showing the guts that we knew he had. And he's thrown to the outside again. Oh no. Finn Balor gonna bring him in and just drop him straight down onto the ribs again. And Finn Balor knows he has that. He knows he has that. It's a target. Makes you wonder that if Dean Ambrose didn't really desperately need that bandage, maybe he would leave the bandage off because it is a target. But it might actually be helping with movement and compression. I'm no doctor. Look out, brings him in again, but Dean Ambrose knew he was desperate. He knew he had to get out of the way. And now Ambrose is saying, I'm not done yet. He's just trying to shake the pain out of that arm. And now Ambrose sends him into the corner. And now Dean Ambrose throws him out of the corner. Goes to the second rope. We've seen it before. And he lands the Bulldog. But Dean Ambrose is struggling. But maybe not enough. Maybe he's not struggling quite enough. But Balor with a reversal. Balor with a reversal. Oh no. Oh no. Drops him down. Onto the ribs. 1, 2, 1916 gets it done. No, it doesn't. Ambrose stays alive, but you feel like he doesn't have many more in him. The 1916 delivered. Couldn't put him away. Finn Balor is just relentless. And now Balor throws a shot, but Ambrose is just going to fight back with everything he's got now. Ambrose is fired up. But Balor again. Look out. Ambrose says no. And Balor now taken down. Ambrose full head of steam. Here he comes. No. Moves out of the way, and Ambrose may have thrown his best punch right there. Finn Balor gets him out of the way, and a second code breaker for the night. One from Chris Jericho, the Innovator, and now from Balor, and that's enough. No, he reaches out and grabs the rope. You've got to be smarter than that, Finn. But Ambrose is hanging on by a thread. Hanging on by a thread, and now no. Look out, and oh, God, right on the injured ribs. Right on the injured ribs again. And Balor showing no mercy. And that's what the title's all about. But look out, Finn goes to the outside, wasted too much time. He wasted too much time, and that gives him an opening. And now this is more in Dean Ambrose's wheelhouse here. More of a chance for Dean Ambrose on the outside where he can actually use the elements to his advantage. Ambrose taking full advantage. He needs to play catch up. He's been doing it all night. Balor is down off that. And now this is all he knows. He's just got to throw that good arm. Oh my God. I think he did. And with those shots, he's busted him open. And you get the feeling that this one's gone up a notch. And not only has it gone up a notch, the playing field is somewhat level now because Balor has been busted open. But Balor again, showing no mercy towards the ribs and the chest, where he nailed him with that chair. And Balor, but Finn, look out, another code breaker. Another code breaker. Stunts the momentum. Stunts the momentum. And Balor now hooks him up at a 1916. Yet again. That's it. On the injured ribs. 1, 2, 3. No! Well, just when you think you've seen it all, he kicks out. Dean Ambrose, look out. Oh, right to the ribs. And Ambrose is done. He's done. How the hell is he kicking out of all this? How is he surviving? And look out, a shot and a drop kick takes him down again. And Balor absolutely unrelenting. Finn Balor may be bleeding on the outside, but you gotta know that Ambrose is bleeding on the inside. And that may be worse. The cover 1, 2, and Ambrose gets the rope again. Have you ever seen a more gutsy performance from an athlete in your life? Ambrose refuses to let go. Ambrose refusing everything that is being thrown at him. Look out. Oh no. Oh my God. Foot stomped down onto the chest and the cover again. 1. That's it. 2. And that's all over. No. Ambrose just flat out refusing. This is as good as it gets. Ambrose not going away. Balor not going away either. But Ambrose again throws him out. Ambrose gonna go to the well. Drives that bloody forehead into the canvas again. And now Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose stalking him. Gut check time. Gonna be looking for dirty deeds. No. He throws him to the outside. Dean Ambrose. He's gonna go for something more. He's gonna go for something more. Oh no. Sets him up. Dirty deeds on the apron. On the apron. Onto the already busted open forehead. Balor is out. Balor is done. It took him an eternity to get him in the ring. 1. It won't matter. Balor's unconscious, but he comes to just in time. Kicks out at the tightest of 2.9s. Finn Balor and Dean Ambrose going to war. Dean Ambrose holding his head. Balor refusing to stay down. Ambrose refusing to stay down. All in the name of the World Championship and a shot at Kevin Owens at Backlash. This is what it's all about. Look out. Throws him out. Now Balor rolls over. Rolls through. Drives him down on the ribs. And now Balor wants him to his feet. Finn Balor sends him into the corner. Balor with the chop. Balor building momentum. Not one single person is seated in this arena. Balor now throwing shot after shot. We saw this from him at WrestleMania. He'll throw him till he can't. He'll throw him until he can't. But Ambrose is the only one left standing. Ambrose, the only one left standing. Drives him. But Balor smartly rolls to the outside of the ring. Completely instinctual from Finn Balor. But Ambrose needs to get him back in the ring and pin him. But Ambrose is just intent on absolute destruction. Dean Ambrose has got some crazy ideas running through his head. Oh, and he mocks Finn Balor on the apron. And now what the hell is he doing? This crazed lunatic to the top rope. Oh my God. Right under the back of Finn Balor. And again, Ambrose is gonna go to the well again. Ambrose from the top. Oh no. Balor somehow instinctually moved out of the way, and look out, picks him up. Bloody Sunday. Bloody Sunday from Finn Balor onto the crushed ribs. They must be like sawdust. Balor to the top rope for the ultimate coup de grace on the injured ribs. The cover 1, 2, and Finn Balor is going to Backlash, but only just. Extraordinary match. Finn Balor and Dean Ambrose have thrown absolutely everything at each other in the name of getting a World Championship match. But Dean Ambrose went to the well one too many times, lands on those injured ribs, and Finn Balor adds insult to injury with the Bloody Sunday on the outside, and then the coup de grace for the win. 1, 2, 3. And Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, has stepped up to the plate tonight and will step up again to take on Kevin Owens at Backlash for the WWE Championship of this brand. And it couldn't come quick enough. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me. It is... oh. Well, that's the match, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. Finn Balor staring at Kevin Owens. It'll be Balor and Owens for the WWE Championship at Backlash. What will be left of Balor come Backlash? I reckon a whole heap. The Crimson Mask. Oh my. But will Finn Balor be alone? Either side of Kevin Owens stands Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. It might be more than Finn versus Kevin. The Bullet Club looms large, but what looms the largest is WWE Backlash. We'll see you there.